Acha, in today's class, we will discuss about identities. First of all, you have an identity minus x plus 5y whole square. In order to make it easy for yourself, you can rearrange this identity as 5y minus x whole square. This identity is same as a minus b whole square. And when you expand a minus b whole square, your result is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now in this case, we would consider 5y as a, therefore 5y whole square plus 2, the value of a is 5y and the value of b is minus x plus minus b whole square. Therefore 5y whole square is equals to 25y square plus 2 5s are 10 and 2 multiplied by minus x is minus 10 xy plus x minus x whole square is plus x whole square. Therefore you have expanded this identity and the result is 2y square minus 10xy plus x square. Moving on to part 2. In this question we have bracket x square plus y bracket close bracket x square minus y. This identity is same as a square minus b square. In this case we will consider a to be x square, whereas we will consider b to be y. Therefore your answer would be x square whole square minus y square. Therefore x raised to power 4 and y raised to power 2. Moving on to part C. In this question we have 3x plus 4 upon y whole square. As you can see, this is the same identity as a square a plus b whole square. Therefore in this case a would be is equals to 3 and b would be is equals to 4 upon 5y. A would be is equals to 3x, sorry. And when it comes to expansion, when you expand the identity a plus b whole square, the result is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Therefore instead of a you will write 3x whole square plus 2 3x, and instead of b you would write 4 upon 5y plus 4 upon 5y whole square. Therefore your end result would be 9x square plus 24 upon 5xy plus 16 upon 25y square. Moving on to part D. Moving on to part D, the question that we have over here is bracket minus 1 upon 4x minus 1 upon 6y whole square. Now in this case we can consider a as minus 1 upon 4x and b as minus 1 upon 6y, and the identity that we will use is a plus b whole square. Now the result of a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now as we know that instead of a we would write minus 1 upon 4x whole square plus 2 multiplied by minus 1 upon 4x multiplied by minus 1 upon 6y plus bracket minus 1 upon 6y whole square. As we know that the square of minus is plus, minus 1 upon 4x whole square would become 1 upon 16, sorry, the square of 4 is 16, 1 upon 16x square plus minus minus is plus 2 upon 24 xy plus, and the square of minus 1 upon 6 is plus 1 upon 36 y square. Your final answer would be 1 upon 16 x square, 2 1s are 2, 2 12s are 24 plus xy upon 12 plus 1 upon 36 y square, and this would be your final answer. Moving on, the next question that we have over here is bracket 5x minus 7 upon 4y multiplied by 5x plus 7 upon 4y. If we were to observe this question, we can easily see that the equation that is being made is a minus b multiplied by a plus b. Therefore, your result would be a square minus b square. In this case, a is equals to 5x, whereas b is equals to 7 upon 4y. Therefore, your answer would be 5x whole square minus 7 upon 4y whole square, and the result would be 25x square minus 49 upon 16y square. Moving on, now the question that we have over here is 3 upon 4xy plus 1 upon 3z bracket close 3 upon 4xy minus 1 upon 3z. Now, in order to solve this question, you could either multiply both the terms with each other, or you could use the identity. The identity being a plus b bracket close a minus b is equals to a square minus b square. In this case, a would be 3 upon 4xy, whereas b would be 1 upon 3z. Therefore, instead of writing a square minus b square, you would be writing 3 upon 4 xy whole square minus 1 upon 3z whole square, and your final answer would be 9 upon 16 x square y square minus 1 upon 9 z square.